to win the game.
Anathema really liked Battlefield in his earlier set with Proto. There's no way we stay there here, right? Like Fox on Battlefield. Yeah, you know.
He's
you
OD.
know. He is OD on Battlefield.
He's OD on Battlefield.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
So where's Fox bad on?
Nowhere. He's broken.
I don't think he's bad anywhere, but I think he's the Battlefield is he's got a start.
I'd say he likes platforms, man. I'd say FD. Well, he's good.
I
don't know about that. He's
He's
very
good
good
at
at
landing.
Yeah,
Maybe
especially
Smash
that player
fit
game he's
really
doing.
enough because
Exactly.
one hit puts him off stage immediately.
I feel like there's certain stages depending on
You can
like,
hollow, I guess. Or
well,
smash,
like
I don't know.
Smashville or Town, depending if someone's trying to cheese you horizontally, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
the blast zones are
I was
so
gonna
close.
say, but
and
I
he's
hate-
a fast faller. So.
I hate getting up aired on Hollow Bastion, though. You know what I mean? Like we're like
You hate getting up aired on any stage.
No,
Right.
I love it. No, it feels better on FD though. See ya. All right, here we go. Yep, this is gonna be. He labbed that combo, by the way. True.
Wow, up tilt, up tilt.
Yeah, it's a
That
tough
goes
one.
crazy.
Yep.
Okay,
Good
the
spot.
nice-
That was a
nice
great spot
turnaround
dodge.
afterwards,
Yeah. Good awareness overall here by Anathema.
Doesn't do much damage, but it's just annoying.
Dude, this matchup's a hard even.
Yeah, it is volatile again.
Volatile
Well, dude.
even.
Well, the thing too is, Light went even with Zomba at Shine, 1-1. You know what I mean? Zomba knocked him out in winners, and then Light knocked him out in losers.
Anathema really likes that up close up smash, and he will swing first every time. Like we saw it in the Proto set, and he just did it there too. If Light just shields a little bit longer, but you don't really want to be shielding his Fox. I don't know.
wanna do
You
that.
want to
dash
move?
attack
Yeah,
might
you want
catch
to
him.
move? Yeah.
I know shielding with Fox isn't bad because of up smash actually specifically.
Yeah, just the threat of it. Now people got to start respecting it.
And it's like he's so fast, you can like shield, see you doing anything, and just jump away. And start to chase him, just jump away out of shield. Oh my God.
Ooh.
And air
Frame
dodging
traps.
versus Light, never
yeah,
good idea.
Yeah,
Except
that's
there.
not going to work out usually. Nice empty land F tilt. Got him to drop
cross
shield early.
up.
Oh, the
Mix right there was good.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's so much stuff. There's like so many different routes that are just like mix-ups, combos. It's hard to know which is true, which is not. And when
Yeah.
you should be like attacking versus when you should like be SDI. Which speaking of which, SDI in this matchup, I think, helps
huge.
so much.
Yeah, that and the good defensive bears from Anathema too, just swatting him away when the opportunity presents itself. So keep your eye out for those too as the set goes on.
Oh,
see ya. Yep.
Can't miss
Yeah,
those
you
tech.
can't miss that tech. He loves that. He's gonna eat that up every time.
Oh, still
Great
alive.
DI.
Him jumping.
Yeah, you know somebody DI'd Rob's up air
Oh,
well.
the gyro was in the way, though.
Man,
There, not this time.
you know somebody DI'd it well when they go like right. They go straight off to the side.
Okay,
Right.
then.
That might
I
be
mean,
I was
that's
gonna
just
say
up
up
throw.
throw. Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna say.
Platform was conveniently placed.
I need to
Platform
use
Good
this.
timing with the platform. It was right there.
Platform came in clutch.
Here we go.
Oh, you see him fishing for the Z drop stuff already. He's going to hold that in his hand until Light rips it out of it somehow.
He's just got that in his hand. Look at him. Oh, he kicked it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Drop that.
Combos. And just chasing out Anathema. Anathema wants to get some space, and Light's not letting him have it there.
Yeah. The best thing is just going to be to go legend reset.
Yeah, which stinks because it makes it very for the back airs.
There,
oh,
yeah.
never mind. No.
Okay, all the control here for Light. I mean, we got the same stock count, but the percentage is looking a little bit different. But I mean, we've seen R.O.B get one
It's
big
R.O.B.
opener with the gyro, right? But right now, no gyro in hand here. Oh, no lock, but just gonna go
Miss
for the
tag.
tech.
Oh,
Great on
up
the jump,
there.
too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was clean.
I was about to say, I think that Light is purposely playing around, not just like avoiding gyro, but being ready for it so he can catch it. Because you saw there, Anathema threw gyro out, Light gets it. Anathema hits Light for it, but it's not much damage. Suddenly Light has gyro in hand, resets to neutral.
Yeah.
And now Anathema's main, both win condition and comeback mechanic is effectively gone off getting that gyro.
Yeah, you were talking about like in the previous set with Outram or Outram Proto Venom about how you don't want to get too antsy when you're about to win the game. So Light just kind of stood back and played that patient neutral with the lasers and kind of waited until Anathema made a big mistake.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
And like Anathema's definitely, it's hard because Fox is such a fast character. You can't react to Fox's reason. We have to kind of read him and like call things out when you're fighting him.
Yeah,
but
you have
Fox
to-
can
yeah.
just chill and wait for R.O.B to do whatever. He doesn't care.
Yeah, no, he's just got to wait to see a mistake. Even his empty, his short hot fastball itself is unreactable. It's all just read based and being careful about when you swing.
And that's the thing about Fox in general, right? You're so quick, you're so nimble.
Yep.
And you usually are going to control the pace of the match. And matchups that are bad for Fox are usually matchups that are like, oh, okay, I don't have as much pace control, right? Like when you think of characters like Game & Watch for Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, the characters
Fox
that
is
get
not
off me.
controlling the pace at all. I mean, it's just like you
gotta
don't have
respect
the
them.
threat. You don't have the threat on the Game & Watch because Game & Watch just has amazing out of shield.
Yeah, either you don't have the pressure or it's those matchups where like you lose neutral twice, your stock's gone.
Right, exactly.
Nice, good coverage there from Light. The R.O.B Classic just going right over the ledge.
Yeah.
Covering again.
All this damage racking up here is going to matter.
Oh,
too. And
nice.
The
Sleep a
timing,
bit.
yeah.
Right as that iframe went away.
Yeah, and that move is so quick. And the thing about Fox, it's pretty hard to get like a trump setup in the back air. So usually Foxes will kind of, right when they get a feel for, okay, you're getting a little comfortable, you're waiting out your intangibility on
Nice.
down smash. But the up smash out of
Good
shield
scoop.
for Anathema. Gonna even things up here. Oh, wait.
Oh, I think he messed up the hick confirm.
It's like hard against Fox. Fox at 0 is really, it's like one of the
Yeah,
weirdest
one of the
characters
hardest
in the game
characters
to combo ever. Which is almost like a strength. You almost have like this passive crouch cancel
Like armor,
Yeah, like everything's negative on
you
hit.
just, yeah, you just like fall into the ground so fast.
And he also says that frame to air dodge, I think. So it's
Yeah,
like
frame 2 air dodge, yeah.
you have to have your frame chops and combos on point, where he just slips out and then he punishes you.
Yeah, and
True.
Fox neutral air dodge to the ground is one of the best in the
Yeah,
game.
Fox at 0 with that reversal potential.
Here's the fairs though, racking up the damage.
Ooh,
And
my
fair
God.
is such
He's
a large
kicking.
move, yeah.
The fair buffs from a long time ago.
Yeah, really coming into play. I mean, the past like year or so, I mean, post quarantine mainly, Light has done so much with adding fair into his gameplay. Like you're never gonna see a stock without fair.
I love that he went through the
beautiful.
platform
Yeah,
though.
he's gonna
Yeah,
turn it
the
around.
pressure was good.
I wonder if you get like
Oh,
random side B.
Anathema's been
Random rotor arm.
Anathema has been hitting those though, honestly. Game 1, 2 threw a couple of them out. I think one hit and did like 7.5. Barely connected, but still.
Right, I mean, I think Anathema's like grabbing there. Yeah, I think Anathema side B is like, he is having snapback issues with his controller, he told me.
Oh, that's
So a lot of those are just snapback side Bs.
Oh, I
So
see.
like a B wrist
Damn.
to me probably.
Oh, yeah, on floaty characters, you can usually set up that double bear there, but the rotor arms is going to catch Light in the corner here. Once again, evening things right up here. Oh, watch it. Oh, okay, back to
Yeah,
ledge. That
uh-oh,
was
for
could have
the
been very
stage.
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
Didn't
if he
reaction
that's not a good
time
kill,
is a
right?
tough spot.
If he was
Back
a
air?
little
Oh, he
bit
couldn't get far
closer
enough.
to the left, he wouldn't have gotten the ledge, and that would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
If he was able to make it back.
Ooh, nice
Wait,
tomahawk
there's another
grab.
chance here. What's he doing?
Ooh, the reversal
There's a
again.
lot of-
He was expecting to jump so badly. Blade just has not been jumping there.
No, there's
Yeah.
a lot of hesitation from Anathema, a lot of like trying to change up tempo. There's that up smash again. It feels like
wow.
Anathema is doing a lot of stuff waiting for Light to move into it, and it's just not happening.
Yeah.
Beating out that up
Yeah,
smash
he's putting
too.
a lot of respect on him in some situations.
You just, I think you just swing at Fox. Like it's like Fox is.
It's one of those characters, yeah, almost like we talked about with Wolf Fox. There are situations, which is why the character is so strong, where Fox gets so close to you, and it's like, okay, if Fox chooses to engage me here, it doesn't necessarily mean they win the RPS, but some type of, like, Fox is forcing the RPS here, and I either have to preemptively swing or just fully commit to the shield, or, you know what I mean?
You had to put out an aerial like 30 frames ago. Like
Yeah.
you should have been preparing for
Yeah,
this.
you gotta overshoot it.
Yep.
So here we go, game 3.
Light stretching it out a little bit too. He knew he almost lost that game.
Oh,
that
yeah.
up smash
Oh,
and that
yeah.
offstage
That edge
situation,
guard.
very, very close.
Anathema was just a tad bit off on the back air,
Yep.
and Light barely got past and was able to charge the Firefox. If that back air connected, yeah, Fox was done.
Curtains, yeah.
Yeah, so really, really close. I mean, Light definitely had control of the entire, game 2 there, but Anathema had that one opportunity, just barely missed it though. So still can be a very even set coming up here. We'll see if Anathema get one on the board here. Up smash out of shield, gonna get some damage.
Yeah, you can't cross up Rob. Not like that. He's gonna up smash every time.
I got fire on both sides.
I was gonna say, Anathema is, in my opinion, like more of an adapter type of player, because I was playing friendlies with him. I was kind of destroying him at first, and then he started like doing very well later on in the friendlies.
Okay.
He
He's
gave him
a
little bit
long
of time.
set guy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's definitely good at long sets. Like he's one of those players that I could see make reverse 3-0s happen, like in tournament, somewhat consistent.
There are absolutely 2 out of 3 players and 3 out of 5 players, and I think Anathema is a best of 5 player, no question.
That's a compliment too, big time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait. The ledge here. Oh, whoa, that was a fight.
Jeez, yeah, that was ambitious.
Yeah, that risky.
Yeah, that was bold.
Hold up. Scrapping for the first stock here still. Light looking for something.
Ooh,
there you
he probably
go.
didn't
Yep.
want that roll on
I
the
feel bad for
platform.
Anathema.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah.
get platform, you got stuck.
You see the reaction a little bit in the player cam.
That's like one of those situations where you messed up an input and then you're like, oh snap, I have to do a panic
Yeah,
option.
you start panicking.
Because
Yeah.
You get a dash attack on a platform, you get
Let
a
me
roll on
do
a
the same
platform.
thing again. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, act like the first one didn't happen.
But if I panic out of this situation, I think I get off scot-free.
Yeah, no, the best thing to
It
do
works
is probably just
50%
sit
of
and
the time.
shield, reset.
Oh, forward
Ooh,
smash.
regrab.
Punish there.
Oh, nice.
Nice reaction.
He's been reflecting a lot of projectiles, too.
Whoa, okay.
Reflecting R.O.B there. Going down there, hitting the shine.
Yeah, he probably stuffed him out of a potential back air with that forward air to get himself back on stage. Got the platform, but
Yeah,
he's
so
still
yeah,
dead.
it don't matter.
That's how you know Foxes are feeling themselves. Like, okay, you went off for a runoff shine against a character you know wouldn't KO just for that extra 6 damage, and you could have got reversal. Yo, but I got the shine though.
You gave up stage for it and everything.
Yeah.
You couldn't just spam
The
bears.
Pele, little bicycle kick.
Okay.
Nice little sour spot there.
And there goes the gyro.
And he was back here. Oh,
Oh, that's
I
why.
almost
Hit?
got it. That's such a crazy
was odd.
setup.
I was like, that's why you don't roll out of that
Oh, he
pressure.
tried
I
to frame
get it.
trap him with that, but it didn't linger long enough.
On certain DIs, it's actually true. Like the single hit fair into
Yes.
up air.
Oh, you know, a lot of times just because it sends you straight up, so it's hard to DI it like that well.
Yeah.
Let's take it.
Okay, doesn't go
Ooh.
for the double bear. Oh, misses.
The coverage
reaction,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh,
fact that
alright,
you saw
relax,
a little
like,
bit too
relax.
The
Where
fact
He's
that
gonna
you
die
get
for that
both-
potentially. Okay.
Well, only took 80. It's okay.
And he didn't have to do a few times versus characters with like reflectors and stuff, where he shoots a laser away from the reflector or like the absorb, just to
Oh,
bait
he
that
tried
out.
to get that out
The
of
up angle
Z-drop.
shield, though.
Mhm.
Good awareness from Anathema.
He loves that ups.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we're
Kill.
seeing the
Oh, he did
slight.
not want that.
Yeah, the
You
slight.
see his reaction to the player cam.
Definitely a little
Mad with that.
frustration for sure. A couple times, actually, from these miscues.
All right, well, we know what
Uh-oh.
Fox wants.
Oh,
Oh, not gonna scoop the up
There
smash.
aren't Anathema's.
We're gonna get a regrab here. Oh,
No,
Oh,
yeah.
I think he just gave
Gave
it
it up,
up.
Ugly
gave it up, yeah.
ending. That's an ugly. We're noticing with Anathema there are very few droughts. Like there are, you notice at high level play there seem to be these moments where 20 seconds will go by, and usually less, like 5-10, where nobody gets a hit. With Anathema, it felt like he was always getting hit.
Yeah.
Right? Or either of them were getting hit, but there were no droughts in between, and there's
You think
no
there was too much
slowing
interaction?
it down. Yeah, just too much fighting, and I think it might have been the same thing as the ouch set, where it's like you can't
I
really
can't take
play
it anymore.
You can't play Light's game. Like Light's
Yeah.
gonna win that. You
Scrapping,
know?
yeah. You can't scrap with light, man. It's too tough.
And if you can, you're playing like Game and Watch.
Yeah.
Like you can
Yeah,
do
some
that.
absurd, like really good out of shield option.
Yeah, somebody who can
Just
box
high
better.
prio, really
yeah,
high
that too.
prio, who specializes in high prio, or like Luigi. Like he can't.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
do that.
right. The risk
Yeah,
reward.
you need like
right?
a grappler or something.
What's up, bud?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good set.
man.
Thanks. How you feeling?
Alive.
He fought you too.
Huh?
He fought
nice
you
if you
too.
talked.
A lot.
He fought me too, but I actually don't think that's what his problem was.
Mm.
He was very nervous. Like his body language was showing that.
Sure.
And like the way he played, he seems like a very I want you to run into me when you think you're safe type of player. So like you dash in, he catches your dash in with gyro and stuff like that. But it just seemed like every time he got it, which I'm not gonna lie to you, was more than like 10 times, it looked like he was just afraid to overcommit. But like I really feel like he had like 10 good reads on me where he was just like,
There was just hesitation.
he's like I just don't want to do this. And then towards the last game, he was getting like vocally frustrated, which I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Like you want to do good here, and it sucks playing like not how you want to play. But like I don't know. I just saw a lot of moments where I feel like I should have at least taken 80% there.
In the second game, you probably should have lost. Like he tried to sink the back air, and it was a little bit off, and that was the one that you stood up, kind of shook it off a little bit.
Yeah.
It seemed like if he landed that back air, that would have been it.
Maybe, yeah, you could be right. Again, I think there's a lot of opportunities that he just chose not to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying I would have lost because I'm cocky as hell, but I think he could have played way better.
Definitely.
Yeah. He's definitely somebody who I had to overshoot versus a lot.
Okay.
He plays like the range where he thinks that you can dash stack him, but you actually have to go further.
I think the Summit room, we talk about this a lot, but it's like locals are different from regionals, are different from majors. Summit being locked in that room alone, just you.
No
like,
crowd,
It's
just
different.
Just
It can do
gameplay.
two
Yeah,
things
that's
to
true.
you.
That's true.
In my opinion, it does two things to me. I either am like, well, there's no crowd, so this is really weird, or like, so there's no crowd, so I don't really care. And not like in a way like I don't care about Summit, but more like sometimes it's hard to put your full effort in when you're like not used to the atmosphere.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Atmosphere's
wonder.
a lot.
Yeah, there's not much hyping you up.
We
in
need to get
there.
the commentators behind us like, oh, and that guy sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
I
worry,
just
we said
wonder-
that plenty on the VOD.
I just wonder what the new guys like. You know, when it comes to Ouch and Anathema, new to this, you even Dom, like. It's a different vibe, right? I
Yeah,
mean, you
no,
could
totally.
speak to it.
It
You
was
were up
something
there.
really foreign. It's almost like I was playing a Wi-Fi match at home or
Yes.
something. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
that's what
that's
it felt
true.
like.
But
Yeah.
he's sitting
But
right
they're
there.
right next to me. I know I'm looking at the screen. I can't really hear them, but yeah, that's
No.
kind of what it felt like. They're just the environment
Yeah.
of the room itself and stuff.
yeah, I completely agree with that too. Like the first two summits, I felt that exact same
It was
way.
like a Wi-Fi.
I think
thing,
I'm only
like-
used to it now because I've been here. This is like my fourth one.
Yeah.
So
That
yeah.
and you all play against each other so much. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That is very different than most tournaments. Like you play against Cosmos every tournament. You played against them here, but you played against Tweak a lot yesterday. yesterday, too, and the day before. That doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest takeaway for guys, I mean, because the bracket's not over for you, even if you've like lost your matches. The biggest thing I'd say you have to do is like, you got a bunch of training out there. Just consider upstairs as training. If you try to hold it to the same extent as a bracket with like when you're like in a different atmosphere, you're just gonna probably psych yourself out.
Yeah.
We've seen so many times at summits where people have gone, 0-3 in the early pool stages and then had incredible runs throughout the rest of the weekend.
Turn up on the gauntlet.
You are going to
Yeah,
leave this
yeah.
weekend a better player, so play like it.
It's true.
Yeah, no, I can
That's true.
guarantee that. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Absolutely.
not, you messed up. That's on
For
you.
a lot of people, it's a matter of how early that shows. So yeah,
Yeah.
just getting out there and
That's true.
grinding.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely.
Satisfy yourself.
Yeah.
A lot
true.
more games to be played, but I think that's it for our coverage of Group D. Obviously, more games
shit
to be
light.
played tomorrow. You're going to be playing Proto. How you feel about that?
Hot set.
Hot
Proto,
set
you said?
alert.
You play Proto tomorrow?
Not really.
I-
worried
Lucina?
about
Yeah.
it. I don't know.
Probably Lucina. I mean,
Lucina's definitely what I think I'm gonna get.
right.
The Lucina CPU is my best friend, so I know the matchup.
That's your best friend?
I only play against Samar
Sorry,
from Lucina
Larry.
the CPU
That's
Why is
funny.
that?
because I used to play Marcina. So when I played Marcina, I'd play against Fox, and when I played Fox, I'd practice
Okay.
against Lucina.
For
A little tradition.
Yeah.
When you could see it, Light and Proto
I
up
can add you guys.
2-0.
I'll show you.
Ouch and Anathema down 0-2, unfortunately, but doesn't mean they can't make it happen. Remember, these are just groups to determine seeding. We got a lot more games to play, guys. But that's going to do it for now. And now I think it's up to, we're going to kick it over to you guys, right?
Sweet talks?
Bit of cheeky, bit of tweaky talkies.
Little podcast?
We
Yeah.
talk.
Oh, there he is. He's got to go talk.
Oh,
He's going to
not-
go talk.
Not that guy. All right. Anyway. All right, good stuff. Dom, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Had a lot of fun here covering Group D pools. Stay tuned for more Summit action. We'll be back soon.